London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. So we're underway here, round number one. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. You know, be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel, shrink that ring.
Lewis has got a cut around his eye. Looks to be below his eye. Oh, what a huge uppercut from Lennox Lewis. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Halfway through round number one. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. That right hand over the top lands flush. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Lewis is damaged. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other. Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice.
A bombing right hand by the Lion. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Keep working the jab. Scored well up top. Scores big with the hook to the head. Halfway through round number two. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Oh, what a whiff by Lewis.
Circle him, move.
Last 10 seconds. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lennox Lewis. And that's the end of round two. Lennox Lewis's experience now needs to pay off, as well as the experience of his cornermen, saying the right things, making sure you've created the right atmosphere before you send him back out into this fight, coming off of a round in which he was stunned.
Focus!
The Lion, stunned and staggered.
Hold on to him.
Great movement movement to get away from those punches.
Guard up.
Blocks away that headshot. Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there and he tore apart that kitchen.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
You're not focusing. Get after him.
Big shot to the head.
He left a hole. It was closed.
Teddy Lennox has had a very interesting career. Many would say at times a roller coaster career, because he had the instances where the chin gave out on him.
Yeah, he has, but the most important thing in his mind is he's come back, and he believes in himself, and that's where that great amateur background comes in. He's been down dark roads.
Solid. Lennox Lewis has got a fight on here. He looks like he's going to be all right. Round number 4 underway. The Lions only won 1 round, but it was a significant round, Teddy.
Yeah, he scored a knockdown. Obviously, he knows that he got that extra point there. And more importantly, he knows for the future he can hurt the guy.
Jab and a straight by Lewis. Little head knocking with that right hand.
You gotta protect yourself.
Lewis's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep it up.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. The Lions punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Keep pushing.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Solid shot. The left hand came in.
Hey,
Right to the belt line. Wow! Saved by the bell. That's like something out of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's coming in there and saying, cut. You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
The Lion's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Lions able to land a nice, clean left hand. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow Lennox Lewis is hurt. Can you believe this? This round is absolutely outrageous. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Lewis. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Lennox lands the right. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Good-looking counterpunch. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Flush right hand to the head. Right to the body.
Keep your hands up. Do that again.
Sensational punching by the Lion. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. And this round comes to an end.
Slug it out.
Lennox Lewis is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Move your head.
Good step back counterpunch there. Lewis's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good. You know, they're attached. They're up around his chin. His elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
The Lions crushed by a big left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lennox Lewis. Hits him in the mug with the right. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Focus!
Nice strike after catching one by the Lion. A solid, true uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7. Teddy scorecard shows Lewis is up. No doubt about that. The past few rounds we've seen, he has just extended his lead. He has gained all momentum in this fight.
Yeah, he's very confident. He's got everything working. Obviously, he's in great shape, and he's following his game plan.
Nice block.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Huge right hand from Lennox. Lewis is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Punch and move! Punch and move! Come on! Punch! Punch!
Goes up top with the right hand. Rushing uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Side to side!
That is a sharp uppercut by Lewis.
Keep pushing!
Just a sensational counterpunch by the Lion. Lewis is doing it just the way he wants to do it, and that last round kind of sums up the whole fight. In complete control. He's up on the scorecards, heading towards another victory.
And he's up on my scorecard. Now he just has to be careful that he doesn't get careless, he doesn't get reckless.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing.
The Lions' legs look shaky. He was hurt. Oh, boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stopped. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Relax, relax! Don't need to be on the inside!
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
There's that overhand right. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Lennox Lewis's corner is like a party over there. Everybody's slapping each other on the back and having a good time. They're positive now, but they still got to be careful. Yes, they're up on the scorecards, but still some fight left here.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Lewis is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah.
Oh, and there you go. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Left and right, left and right. Touch his eye.
Not much action as he just ties up. The Lions' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Really frustrating his opponent now. Lewis is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And round 10 comes to an end. You can see Lewis's confidence just keeps increasing and increasing as the rounds go on. He has strung together many consecutive rounds that he's banked away here. Round number 11, Teddy, you have him up big.
Yeah, Joe, he's riding a good stream of wins. He's coasting right home.
Look at that! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
The Lions' right hand scores well.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévase.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Guard up.
The Lions using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spot.
Work the body kick. Body shots.
Sets up that right hand with the jab. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Lewis.
Back to the body. Uppercut.
How quickly things can change. Lennox Lewis goes from being right in this fight to now trying to figure out a way to survive.
Whoop, whoop.
defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Lennox Lewis. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. That's a well-earned victory by Lennox Lewis. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your score agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say job well done, guys.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.